I've tasted all the bitterness in life, and the most bitter is hope in humans. Don't say words that you yourself don't like to hear when other people say them to you. There are two kinds of patience, namely patience with something you don't want and patiently refraining from something you want. Don't explain yourself to anyone, because those who like you don't need it. And those who hate you don't believe it. The wind does not blow to shake the trees, but tests the strength of their roots. The best revenge is to make yourself better. People who like to tell the truth get three things: trust, love and respect. When you are worried and anxious about something, go into it because the fear of dealing with it is more disturbing than something you are afraid of yourself. Knowledge without reason is like having shoes without feet. And reason without knowledge is like having feet without shoes. Swallow your anger, for you have never found a drink that can leave a sweeter and tastier taste than that. The tongue of a wise person is behind his heart, while the heart of a fool is behind his tongue.
Don't hate anyone, no matter how much they wronged you. People who think too much about the consequences of a decision or action, they will never be brave. Opportunity comes like a passing cloud. Take advantage of it when it appears before you. There are times when a little is more blessed than a lot. Some drugs actually cause disease, just as something that hurts sometimes becomes a cure. Wealth is less when spending, but knowledge increases when spent.
Two types of people who will not feel full forever are the seeker of knowledge and the seeker of treasure. A person who only thinks for the benefit of his stomach, then his self-esteem is similar to what comes out of his stomach. Comfort your heart, water it with a spark of wisdom. Just like physically, the heart also feels tired. The words of an honest friend are more valuable than the property inherited from their ancestors.
Blessed is the man who can be his own master, be a guide to his passions, and be the captain of the ark of his life. Even the simplest handwork in order to maintain one's self-respect is far more important than wealth accompanied by fraud. There is no use for a helper who is always insulting or a friend who is always bad-tempered. The purity of a person's conscience corresponds to the degree of his sensitivity to his honor. Be a generous person but don't be a spender. Be a simple person, but don't be a stingy person. Whoever places himself in suspicious places, let him not blame others who mistrust him. He who does not control his eyes, his heart is priceless. Never be ashamed to give even a little, because not giving at all will be of less value. Your true share of this world is what gives you self-respect. Anger is the chief enemy of reason. A person's value is according to the degree of his determination. The best among you are those with the most noble character. Don't say to God, I have a big problem. But tell the problem that I have a great God. A simple man will never be poor. Let go of everything that makes you stressed and sad.